Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We are back with another live stream, and of course, we are starting the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. I'm very excited to start this. I do not know how long this stream is going to go for. It may only last for a little while, and then we'll switch. We might switch games for a temporary situation. I'm not 100% certain. We might do this as a on and off type dealy bob, especially because in a few weeks we will be getting next in 2 weeks we'll be getting Pokopia. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Seriously, in World, this scene is so dumb. Like, it's in every single Pokemon game, and I think it's just like tradition at this point. But at the same time, I don't know. It kind of makes sense if it's a sports festival to a certain... I don't know. But, like, in real sports things, like, they're not, like, constantly telling the people about, like, this is how soccer works, or this is how football works, or blah, 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 blah. I mean, Pokemon is one of the biggest companies in the world. There's a reason that, people refer to Pikachu as Japanese Mickey, or Mickey as Japanese or English Pikachu. So, or yeah, American Pikachu. You know, based on this scene, it does imply that Pokemon can just Gigantamax or Dynamax, either one. So, I don't know. Obviously, there's still quite there's quite a bit that we need to do before we actually start the actual official Nuzlocke. But yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. I think, yeah. Originally, we only got like. I don't even think we got 3 hours in actually. Oh, this is your dad's old bag. Okay. Who's your dad? Okay, so this one has like also that. Oh, haha. Does this? I forgot that that they did that where they do have the switch. It determines based on what you have. So that's what it looks like if you have the switch too, I guess. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Yeah, like I said, I have not played this game, either Shield or Sword, in English. So if there are things that I'm like, what? That's why. Mm. This is mostly a blind Nuzlocke. I do know a little bit more about the game than I did previously, but yeah. Have a look at you, Electri. That old bad looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. If it's as big as a Snorlax, probably not. Wooloo, but what's it doing here? I don't remember if we can actually go in here if the, once we have our Pokeballs. Or if we have to wait until we actually come back. So for the record, as to what I'm going to classify as, because this is a mostly open world, or semi-open world, what I'm going to count as different routes. Can I look at the map? I can look at the map. Good. So, in terms of like these, I will consider them like, oh, if it is a route, if it's specifically called Route 1, Route 2, and so on and so forth, then I will classify it as a new region. If there is a loading screen, I will classify it as a new area. So, for example, technically the Galar Mine and the Galar Mine 2 are on Route 4 and kind of Route 5-ish, sort of, whatever this is technically considered. But I'm going to classify those as separate entities and so on and so forth. But yeah, if it is very, if it's kind of separate, if it makes sense to separate it, then I will separate it. So yeah, and then when it comes to the wild area, each specific zone, so like the rolling fields, the dappled grove, so on and so forth, each of those I'm going to classify as a separate area. However, some of these are higher level, so getting into those is going to be a little bit tricky. But yeah, I just want to make sure that that is very clear for this. But yeah. Alright. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Electri. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. Yep. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Electri, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk in through patches of tall grass. I think that's funny though. Like they mention tall grass. Can you even get into the tall grass? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think you could get into the tall grass. And I think... Can you go this way? Okay, yeah. So they do have a prevention methods. That's fine. I just want to make sure. But there's Leon. That pose is so dumb. I don't I do not understand why they did that. Yeah, we can skip a lot of this early stuff. Yeah. Alright. So, okay, so Leon doesn't know us. Which is kind of implying that you, yeah. I don't know. I do think one thing I would like to see them do in a future Pokemon game is having your dad around would make sense. Even if he's not like super involved with the plot, like having him like, I don't know, maybe working in the town and you it's not like a specific. I think that would make sense. I mean, the only one that actually had the trainer, your trainer's dad, is yeah. Yeah, the other one. Yeah, I'm forgetting. Yeah. Okay. So I usually go for Sobble. Sobble is is the one that I started with. But at the same time, I don't think that Sobble is really going to be a great option in this game to start off with. I don't, yeah. Because this is a Nuzlocke, I don't think Sobble's going to be the best option. I think if we're going to prepare for future situations, I think that Score Bunny is going to be our best option. Especially because, like, the first gym is the grass one. Let me think here. So yeah, first one is going to be the grass one. Second one is water. Then we have fire. But by the time that we get to the water one, I think that we should be able to get a grass type or an electric type, because Yamper is here, so I think that we should be able to get Yamper. And as long as we keep him alive, we should be fine for this one, for the water gym. And I think there are grass types somewhere along the path. So we'll see what happens there. And then for the fire type gym, I think we can get some rock/ground type Pokemon pretty easily. There might be some water Pokemon as well, because I think we get the fishing rod somewhere around here, and I think I will probably use the fishing rod once per area. Like if I can get a Pokemon another way, I think we'll use a different one. Then we'll count that as the other way. But like for towns, because I think a lot of the towns have fishing spots. So I think we'll go back to towns to get the water Pokemon, if there was none in a specific area. So like Holbury, because I know there's there. We'll use the fishing rod there. Same thing goes for turf field. So yeah, if there is a water area in a town, then we'll use that to get. That's how we'll use that. I think that's probably our best option. But yeah, let's get Score Bunny. I think Score Bunny is our best option. Yeah, let's go with Score Bunny. Alright, let's call him... Bunny is male. Okay, would be a good name for Score Bunny? You know what, we'll just call him Bugs. Why not? It's funny. We'll call him Bugs. Alright. I wish that there was, like, one thing that would be kind of funny if they did was... So they know, Pokemon Company knows about Nuzlocks. And one thing that I've said before is that they should add multiple save files. One thing that I would like to see them do is implement a Nuzlocke rule set. And basically, it will make it so that if you battle a trainer, they will never use those Pokemon again that you defeat. And maybe it will put, like, a special spot. There will be a special box that'll be, that you will not be able to use any Pokemon from said box. I don't know. I think that could be really interesting. I understand why they didn't, though. I'm really glad, though, that they are making it a point to tell you what happened to the last Pokemon. Because that is something that is kind of... early games, it was kind of, like, ambiguous, and you didn't really know. Like, obviously... Yeah. I'd like to have seen more of that. Like, obviously, in ZA, Tawny/Urbane keep the other two. One advantage is that we do have the, experience share. So it's not going to be super challenging to get Pokemon up levels. Does Scorbunny have a fighting type move yet? No. There we go. Critical hit. Nice. I think that's a guaranteed thing, though. Because this is a scripted fight. I think we will also do some grinding off stream. Or, well, a bit on stream and a bit off stream. Of course I did. Cool. Alright, good. Bugs is 7. So... Oh, that's a question. When do we get False Swipe? Because False Swipe is going to be extremely helpful if we can. If we can get that early. Swipe, move. TM94. I mean, obviously, if we can get, like, a Pokemon that learns it naturally, that might be helpful. Which looks like Nincada might be a good option. In fact, actually, the Ninja-esque line would probably be a really good, because we can get 2 for 1, basically, if we can get it. But we're not going to worry about that too much. Okay, Sword and Shield. Oh, okay. So we need 10,000 before we hit Motostoke. That's not too bad, actually. Because this is... Ooh, that's fine, we'll save. Town map. Because, yeah, this is Motostoke, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we can, as long as we get 10,000 before... Oh, I think we should be okay. And it will make things significantly easier, actually. Is there any other moves, though, that also do that? Because there are ghost types that would be really helpful to get. Oh, there's hold back. But that's also a normal. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have Pokeballs yet. So this area is not going to count towards our I'm not gonna count it until we get through the entire, well, not the entire story. We won't count any Pokemon that we battle in here until we've gotten the actual thing. I am also going to put in a self-rule. If I accidentally kill a Pokemon, then we will be doing a... I will be allowed to catch another one in that specific zone. Well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't do that. We'll see. But yeah, I will not be doing... I will only grind in areas where I cannot... where... in safe areas. So, like, in these... So, just for an example as to where I will allow myself to grind. Until we have finished the stuff with Mostoke, I will allow myself to grind in Route 1 and 2 in this area. If I'm even able to grind in this. If I'm even able to come back to this area after this. Which I don't even know if I can. $12. Okay, he gets quick attack sooner. So we'll probably swap out the tackle for the double kick once we get that. All right. Oh, what's going on? Part of me wonders if this, if he's even here at this point in time. Or she. Yeah, this one's a she, I think. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. That's that. So, yeah, that gets blocked again. So I think, yeah, I don't think we're able to go back through there until much later. Okay. Next should be the catching tutorial, which we finally get to catch something. Yay! Yes, I know how to catch a Pokemon. They really should make it so that you don't have to do this if you already know. Something along those lines. Oh, do we still not have Pokeballs, do we? Oh, no. Wait. We do have Pokeballs. Okay. Let's go for the Rookity. Okay. This will be our first Pokemon. Okay. Hopefully this tackle is fine. Okay, I think we can do one more. As long as it doesn't kill it. Please don't be a critical hit. Okay, good. Okay. Pokeball. So yeah, there was no tutorial. So maybe... No, wait, I think the tutorial is later. I think it is. Yes. I think we're going to call this guy Lancelot. Because why not? Oh, wait, no. Don't ask. We're calling her S. Alright. Let's do another battle. Good, we got a burn on. Nice. And it was a critical hit. Okay, we got quick attack. Good. Let's try and get a burn off on it. Nope, didn't get burned. That's fine. I don't think we need... let's see here. Yeah, because these are... It's basically the same as that, so... Oh, you're kidding me. let's head back for a sec. Because we should always heal our Pokemon if we can. And this is blocked still, right? Yeah. I think that feels kind of dumb to me, that you can do... Like, that area is still low level as heck. So, like, later in the game. So, why is it blocked, is my question. But, yeah. Oh, that's a question. Are there any... in-game trade or in-game trade. Are there in-game trades in this? I know there are, but I don't. In-game trade. There we go. That's what I wanted to take a look at. Let's see. I don't think it's much, if there is anything. And it's probably not going to be necessarily too useful. Okay, Sword and Shield, base game. Oh. Okay. So if we trade a... so in Motostoke, if we trade a Bunnelby for... We can trade a Bunnelby for a Squovet. Not that that really matters. We can get a regular Meowth for a Galarian Meowth in Turfield. Minccino for... Okay. So some of these might be useful, but it's not necessarily something that we will be doing. Because it could be annoying. Let's... So, one other exception I will make to the Nuzlocke rule. If it is shiny, I'm catching it, but it's going straight in the box. The only one that will be allowed to not be in the box will be if it was the first Pokemon in a thing, then we will allow it to be in the actual team. But if we find a random shiny, I'm not gonna not catch it. I don't, because yeah, this is... Why wouldn't I catch it? Alright. Alright. Welcome to Wedgehurst. I don't think there's anything too important in these. Oh! Is this here, or is that in the other one? That's in the other one. Okay. We get Eevee, I think. Because we get the Gigantamax Eevee, because that is on my... that save file is on this console. We're going to try to get Yamper from the next zone. Because that will be very helpful to have a Yamper around. Yeah, what kind of introduction is that? Ay, ay, ay. Frickin'... Yeah. Leon and Sonya. They're insane. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, Pokedex. Alright, cool. There's nothing important here, right? Or is there? I don't think there is. That feels kind of intentional. Okay. Let's get out of here. Thank you, that is going to be extremely helpful. Speaking of, if we get revives, I will just kick them, or I will just throw them out, but yeah. Cool. I don't think that the mystery gift can do anything right now, unfortunately. So I think we're going to try to save our money as much as possible. I do think it's funny because the... Alright, let's just real quick. Oh, do I only have boxes currently? I thought that was going to be... Okay, so I don't have that yet. Okay. So I was wondering if maybe we had the other thing already. Because that could be really helpful if we end up getting stuff. Okay. Yeah, right, that's the name changer. Oh, we already have, like, plenty of money for the thing, so that's good. We already got the fishing rod? I didn't think we were gonna have the fishing rod already. That's actually kind of helpful. We will get a few extra potions, though. Let's say 20. Just for safety measures. Alright. Oh, we should also get Pokeballs. I'm an idiot. Let's just get 10, I think. Oh, we can't even buy Pokeballs yet. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So... That's another thing I want to make sure of. Gift Pokemon. I don't think there's many in this game. Our gold. Okay. Let's go. Sword and Shield. Here we go. So we can get the Eevee and Pikachu, or we can get one of them. I don't remember which one. I think it's Eevee. Okay. Oh. That's so late. There are so few Pokemon in this game. So it's basically the Eevee or Pikachu, and then the Toxel. Okay. And that's it. Do I really... I think it's funny, though, when it came to the Toxel, apparently a lot of people missed it. I didn't even look at things yet, so, yeah. Okay, before we go there, is there a water spot here in this town? I want to see if there is, really quick. I don't think there is. Because the only water is at the bridges, and those are technically outside of them. This is a bridge. This is technically Route 1, so I don't, I'm not going to count that. And then the bridge on the other side, I believe that is, that should be Route 2. Right. Route 2. Ooh, it doesn't classify this as Route 2 until after here. So can there be a water spot here? I don't know. Okay. Don't do this now. I already caught Pokemon. Oh, you know, that might actually be a good way to do it, because that way if you do catch a Pokemon, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So you can actually go into this part without actually... Okay. We really want Yamper over Squovet or Rookidee, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, shit. Okay, we're catching a Squovet, unfortunately. Alright, tackle. One tackle should be fine. Maybe a second tackle, even. Yeah, let's do one more tackle. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Okay, good. Alright, catch you. Okay. Good, we got it. And we will just call him... You know what? We'll call him Cheekers. Why not? I don't know if I spelled that right. It's whatever. It's not like it's the end of the world if we misspelled. Oh, that kind of sucks, though, that we didn't get Yamper. I think that Yamper is, like, all the way down at the bottom here. Oh, there's some Nickets. Nicket would have been really good, too. My concern is that Squovet is going to be, like, the most common Pokemon in this region. Okay, we need to use some potions after this. Alright. Then we'll face off against you. Oh yeah, Drill would be really good. Oh, we need to swap. Pokemon. Well, it might be okay. Let's do quick attack. It's early, so it might be okay. And I've already grinded quite a bit. At least, well, not quite a bit, but a decent amount. Cool. There we go. We got the Choodle down. Alright, good. It would be nice to have Bugs up to his next evolution before too long. Oh. This counts as a new area, doesn't it? Or does it? Oh, Blip Bugs. This will be really easy. Ember. Hopefully we can get a Yamper before this, actually. Before we go too far. I think we're fine. Keep current Pokemon. Okay. Ember. Attack. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, good, good, good. I think this technically counts as the same area. Frick. Let me see here. Yeah, it counts as the same area. I'm gonna. I will count the water as a separate area because it's marked as a separate area. And we just don't, well, we don't have access to it yet, but yeah. But yeah, unfortunately we do have to count that as part of Route 2, so we can't do that. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I hope my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guess. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Electri. I trust you received a Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you will have it complete in no time. Unfortunately, no. It will not be completed until the end of the game. Until after we finish up the entire main story. So, yeah. Why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Electri only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dear, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I forgot that they did this. Because it's like endorsing it rather than like the standard mode. he always starts out with Wooloo. Do we have... Check summary. Do we have a fighting type move yet? No, not really. Okay. Wow, we both have 3 Pokemon. Okay. Hop needs to stop. He's just, you know... Grookey will stay in. Because Ember should... Ember might be able to one-shot Grookey by now. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm surprised. Dude, it's like one move. And it's against the same freaking Pokemon, so I don't know. Rookity. Do we swap? If we had Yamper, I think I would. But I think we're fine for now. Yeah. Alright, are we gonna go up to 12? Nope. Okay. That's fine. It would be nice to go up to 12, but I guess that makes sense. Okay. And I even got my Pokeball throwdown. Perfect, too. I'm going to be grinding a lot more than you, so you're just not going to make it. Okay, yeah, we're both endorsed by him, so it's not like it's... Which is kind of funny, because it's like... Really, it should just be one of us gets endorsed by him, and then somebody else, and then Hop should be endorsed by someone else. I think. But, yeah. A star piece. Wishing stars, yeah. That's right. Those are technically, yeah. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to set a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to use Pokemon from Dynamax or Gigantamax Adventures, whatever we want. The Wells. I don't think that that's going to make sense to use them, because those can't really be quantified as like, this is only from this one, this is only from that one, blah 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 blah. So Dynamax Band. Okay. It might be a good idea to at some point do Isle of Armor. Add that to this thing, but I'm not certain if we will. So, yeah. All right, let's see if we can actually. Yeah, I already know how to do the bargain. No, because I'm not gonna catch that many Pokemon. I'm just gonna do the frickin' because I can't. I'm not allowed to. Okay, there's all right, let's see what we get from this. This will be our one Pokemon from the lake. Magikarp! Perfect. Nice. This is gonna be good. Hopefully Tackle won't kill it. That was way closer than it should have been. That was way closer than it should have been. Alright, Pokeball. There we go. We probably, well, a lot of them I think could be Magikarps. A lot of them could be. But there we go. So we have our first water type. So we have a good. We're on the way to getting a good time. So let's. Yeah. Guy. Since he's a dragon. Alright. 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 Oh! You evil thing. Why do you have to be here? I can't catch you now. I really wish I could have caught this Yamper. Oh, it really wants to be caught. It really does. That stinks. I'm so sad that I don't get to catch it. We need to get, yeah, as soon as if we can find another Yamper, we need to catch it. I do wish though that shinies would show up in the overworld, which they don't. This one technically classifies, but there's no freaking. Why are there no puddles? Or no things? I don't even know if that one can have Pokemon in it. I'm healing my Pokemon first. This is, yeah, Route 1. So we can't, so, difference between those two. But yeah, that's fine. I caught a really special one. You got yourself, oh, just one? Looks like we're at a draw. Wait. He only caught one Pokemon? Wow. I'm kind of surprised. I would have expected him to actually catch like a few Pokemon. Ah, yes, the camping gear. Which is important, but it's not that important. Hey, Latios. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is surrounded by a vast wild area. Yep. Yep. I know how this works. I know how this works. Cool. All right. Hi. There we go. We get Eevee. I do not have Let's Go Pikachu, so that's whatever. But there we go. We got Eevee. So Bui. Let's call him Bui. Our first Gigantamax Pokemon. Or Dynamax, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so she gives the Pikachu, which unfortunately I do not have. But there we go. I didn't think that you could set up your camp here already. Wow. Can we do this yet? Start cooking? Oh, we can. Okay. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be something. Perfect. Spicy curry! Boba Fett class. Wow. Yes. Alright. Oh, nice. Some of them got you leveled up. Alright. Now we gotta be careful. This is the area that can really kick your ass. So we are only allowed to catch 2 Pokemon in this region right now. One here, and one in this first area, and then one in the next area. Okay. Alright. Cool. Oh, yeah. So technically you can use the boxes, but you just can't. Okay. You this is when you can actually start using the boxes wherever you are. But yeah, this is the really bad area. This could end this freaking challenge so freaking fast. It's insane. Like with that. That thing's evil. Let's see here. Do we want to go? What do we want to go for? Ooh, a Tyrogue might be good. I'm going to think about it for a bit as we travel. Bunnelby, Diggersby. We're going to avoid the Diggersby. You found a note? Oh, I know how to frickin' do things. What the heck? I think yeah, let's go. Let's get Tyrogue. It would be really funny if this Tyrogue were able to evolve into Hitmontop. Okay, he's burned. One more tackle. Should be okay. And then we catch it. Pokeball. Alright, let's take a look at the Tyrogue's move pool. Wants to learn the move double kick. Yes, we do want to learn double kick. Let's go ahead and we will replace tackle, I think. Yeah, let's replace tackle. Because, yeah, tackle and quick attack are pretty much the same right now. And double kick is really helpful. So. Alright. There is no way to know which one this is, will we? We'll call him Trip. Let's call him Trip because they're as a short for triplicate, because he could be any of the three. So that is our first wild zone. Right? First section. Yep. So that's considered pretty much everything up to the bridge. The bridge is technically considered Wasteland Axwell. And then I have no idea where it's going to take. Okay, so oh wait, actually, let's look at this again. So once we are in East Lake Axwell, once it says that, then we're in the new area. We do not want. Oh, that's tempting. But I think you're still within this zone, right? Yes, you are. But also, like, it's that would kill me. That would definitely kill some Pokemon. So not a good idea. Ooh, do we go for Stuffle? We go for Stuffle. Let's go for Stuffle. Stuffle is a really good Pokemon to have. Oh no, that's gonna kill it. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it didn't. It didn't actually kill it. As long as the hail doesn't kill it, then we're good. Okay. Pokeball. That would have sucked if we failed a Pokemon this early. Okay, we haven't failed any Pokemon yet. Yay. Okay. We will. I don't know when we'll use. Let's call her. I'm gonna call her B. I think that's fine. Unfortunately, we are gonna send her to the box for now. Because we have a decent team right now. You know what? Yeah, we'll fight you. Let's do another double kick. The good news is that we are at a point now where we can actually do a bit of grinding if we want to, but I would like to wait on doing any grinding. Oh, but Snover would have been really freaking helpful. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, we'll do some grinding. I think we'll wait on doing grinding until we're off stream as much as possible. Oh, that's a question. Do we... I think I'm going to try to avoid fishing in lakes as much as possible, because that way we can we're a little bit more able to get like specific Pokemon, because a lot of the fishing spots are likely gonna be frickin' Magikarp rather than being anything else. Meanwhile, for this specifically, I want to actually try, or no, wait, not Pokedex. You know, Pokedex. Go to the town map. I would like to get that. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh. That's not actually something we can do. Anyways. That's interesting. Okay. So, because we caught the Stuffle here in East Axwell Lake, we would not actually be East Lake Axwell. We're actually not allowed to fish except for on the island. That's an interesting little detail I didn't realize. This one is pretty much just the lake. There is a few things outside of the lake, but yeah. We can't even fish in this even if we wanted to. We're not allowed to catch a Pokemon in this lake until we get the except for on the island. On the island we are allowed to catch something. But, you know. Interesting. Alright. So since we are officially in Motostoke, we are going to take a break once we finish the cutscene. The first cutscene here. And then we will, we'll be right back and we will continue this. We will officially get this party started. Alright, so be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Let's go ahead and take a look around. How much money do we have, actually? That's a question that we should probably answer now. 29,000. Okay. Alright. Over here. Oh. Hi, Sonia. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged. Okay, yeah. We will be, you know. Heal our Pokemon. Looks like the Rotami's free. Rotami are kind of Rotom information service. Oh, they actually had like a different... I thought they called that just the PC. But I guess not. Okay. Okay. At Wedgehurst Station now? Card maker? No. Oh, right. Pokemon are in high demand. This might actually be really freaking helpful. Oh, okay, that's fine. Confirm. Oh. Okay, that's going to be really helpful to build up our extra Pokemon then. Okay. Noted. And it said that there could be a Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station? Oops, didn't mean to do that. I want town map. All right. Okay, I'll head there in a sec. But the fact that she said, I'm gonna go back to Wedgehurst Station, see if I can find out what they're talking about. This. Oh, I'm not allowed to go this way? That's weird. Okay, I thought that. I can't go to Okay. Sorry, just so distracted by that. I don't. Like, I would like to get some better outfits, but at the same time, yeah, let's go with that, I think. Yeah. Oh, I should. Can I take off? Wait. Can I take off my hat? I can. Yes. Okay, good. We can take off the ridiculous hat. Good. I'm not gonna go more than that right now. We'll worry about hairstyles later and all that jazz. Oh! Oh! I didn't know that he gave us an item. Is it specifically for whatever Pokemon you started with? Because yeah, I think it might be. Because I think when I use Sobble, I get the water thing. I could be wrong about that. All right, before we go over there, please let me go over to the frickin' Pokemon Center. Ah, can't even go to the Pokemon Center. How rude. I can't catch a Pokemon. I can't do. Oh yeah, Bead. Frickin' Bead. Yeah, such a jerk. I still can't believe that he got to get to be the frickin' gym leader in the fairy area. That's so dumb. Alright. What should we make our number? Let's go ahead and do 5. 101 for 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians. Why not? That'll be funny. I don't know. It's dumb. I do wish, though, that you could choose which, because you can purchase your own things, right? Where is that? Oh, I don't even see it. You can purchase your own outfit, but it's the but you always get this outfit, so I don't know. Keep you in so much right now. It's so dumb. I think we are officially past where I ended the previous series, by the way. For the sword Nuzlocke. I don't want to go into the Badoo Drop Inn. I want to go to the Pokemon Center over here. Because now I can get False Swipe. I'm here to buy False Swipe. Thank you. Let's get... Oh, wow. I don't think I need that many, but okay. Let's get 10 for now. And get a Premier Ball. Alright. Can we go to Motostoke yet? Back to Motostoke via the train station. Or not Motostoke, Wedgehurst. Oh, that's blocked off. Which makes sense. Pokeball. Silk Scarf. Ooh, that might be helpful. Pokédoll. Oh, Pokédoll is going to be really helpful, actually. Let's give that to Trip. Trip will be my, hey, let's escape. I think. Wait, what? Right? Isn't that what? Or am I dumb? Right? Doll that attracts the attention of a Pokemon if it guarantees escape from a wild Pokemon. Okay, that's what I thought. I think that's... It's the held item, right? You hold it and it will do that, right? Oh, this is the train station. It said Wedgehurst, right? Wedgehurst Station? I think that's right. The Pokemon Center said that there was be... Oh! 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 Oh, do I have that? I thought I didn't have that yet. I didn't... I must have purchased it a while ago then. Oh no, it's that. That's right. Slowpoke. I don't think I actually have it because the Slowpoke is just guaranteed. I think we're just gonna catch it. I think we can just catch it. I think it's a guaranteed catch. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We'll use Ember. Okay, we're swapping. We're swapping. Or actually, bag. Let's just use a potion. We are not risking the Nuzlocke on a freaking Slowpoke. Okay. Okay, that should make it easier. I forgot about the Slowpoke. I was pretty sure that I didn't have the freaking Isle of Armor yet. For Shield. I have it for Sword, obviously. But because I got Shield much later, yeah. Speaking of, it's a European version. Alright. Let's call him Wi-Fi. Because why not? Wi-Fi. We're gonna send you to the box, unfortunately, for now. As much as it would be really nice to have it. I don't think I have it yet. But yeah. That's right. I forgot that this they had this as like a thing. But yeah, since this is technically Wedgehurst, that's why I'm going to count it as a Pokemon that I can catch. But yeah. Motostoke! Back to Motostoke. You know, it'd be nice if we could get a Pokemon with pickup. I don't expect us to get one anytime soon, but that would actually be really helpful to have. Here we go. All right. So, at this point we have okay. Town map, that's what we want to see. Okay. So we have a Pokemon from Route 1, a Pokemon from Wedgehurst, a Pokemon from Route 2, and one from the lake. We have one from each of these two areas. We still don't have one from Motostoke, so we want to see if we can catch some. Oh, wait a minute. Are we able to catch those? I don't know if we can catch those. Because that's the fire. I think you're able to catch those. Let me see here. So this is Motostoke. I want to see Pokemon. So this is only listing fishing spots. So what about the gym? They might not be including that. Motostoke gym. Gym. During the... Oh, so yeah, we can catch those Pokemon. In that case... Well, it is a separate loading screen. You know what? I'm going to catch a water-type Pokemon. I will put a pull on, I think, Blue Sky for this. Should the Nuzlocke count those Pokemon? As part of just Motostoke. Oh, another Magikarp. That's fine. Not the end of the world. But we will catch it. Or wait. Is there a rule about that? No. That's not really a known rule. Double kick. That's not a common rule, I should say, when it comes to these. Because it's first Pokemon. It's not... Or first encounter in a specific area. It's not... Some people use the whole thing where you can't use some Pokemon from the same species again. I don't count that. I'm not going to count that. because then it's just like, yeah. We're gonna call this one backup. Send you to the box. That's fine. That's funny. I think it's gonna. It'll be funny if that actually. We'll call him backup for now. Yeah. Okay. What is that again? What is this? I thought this was the thing, but I guess it's not. What is this? Oh! They had the uniform shops separated. I didn't realize they did that. Okay. Well, we're not gonna get another. We're not gonna get a uniform right now because there's no reason to. I mean, some people really like using the uniforms, but I don't know. Let's see if we can change our hair to actually be proper with this. And then we might look at... if we still have money left over, we'll look at what we can get for... let's go with... yeah, let's go medium and wavy for now. And we're gonna go for... do we have blue? We do have blue. Okay. Confirm. Yes. I forgot to take... I didn't really think about the eyes, but I might do that later. Oh, it's separate. Makeup is separate anyways, so... which... let's see here. Let's do normal. Set these to be blue. Do we have... we do have Burning Passion already. I think we will go with the star-studded, though. I think that'll be fine. Okay. We'll deal with the actual card at a later date. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Now let's look at outfits. I don't think there's going to be too much that we'll do when it comes to the outfits. I don't like the standard ones, though. Let's do that. Do we have a good jacket? I mean, it's fine. It's just kind of... I don't really like the jackets. We'll see if we find some other jackets that work better. And I hate all the pants. Yeah, why must the pants be so crappy? And I hate the guy's backpack. It's so bad. And I think we'll just stick with the glasses that we got. Half from if it's not... Half might be okay if it wasn't... If it was specifically just the top half and not the... You know. Okay. Yeah, we're done shopping for now. We might get some more stuff later, but yeah. Alright. Go to our bag. Oh, none of these guys can learn false swipe. Okay, we'll need to get something that can learn false swipe then. I'm not certain who can and can't. Let's go to, as I'm going in through this. False swipe, here we go. Who can learn it? Through the thing. To TM. So the Kanto starters can. Which if we get the DLC, we would be able to do that. Galarian and Meowth can. Okay, so we might go for Meowth if we can. So there's a few things that we could do. So there's a few options. It's not many, though. It's actually, like, pretty minor, all things considered. Pretty small amount. Alright. Oh, right. We're not here for this. We want to go to the town. Yeah. I have the DLC for Sword. I'm just not certain if I want to do it for the Nuzlocke. So that's why. But yeah. But yeah, also that is fair. Berserker is pretty cool. Looks like you both got yourself registered. Yeah, we did. Oh, hi, Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that says it, yeah. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure out something out. Care to join me? You're here already. Yep. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. Short version, if you please. Long ago, there was blah, 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 darkest day. The land, yep. Bearing a sword and shield. This statue is, yeah. So that does make me wonder. You're registered with just... Okay, I mean... Technically, are you? Alright, time to kick Team Yell's frickin' ass. Alright, Bugs. Let's do this. Double kick should be fine. I think this is... Yeah. Okay. That was fast. That was really fast. Could you? Can we stop battling in the middle of the lobby though? That'd be great. Bye-bye. Team Yell is so insane. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Wasn't expecting to check in with you. Oh, yeah. Now I need to do a double battle. Freaking Team Yell, though. They need to stop. They just need to stop. Like, come on. Mari does not agree with any of this bullcrap. Hop. You need to actually be helpful. I kind of wish that, with like a multi-hit attack, if you end up, during double battles, if you end up defeating one of them, then I think it should swap to the other one. I think. Oh, Fury attack. Okay, I think we'll replace Lear. I know that's not great, but it's better than... Mari does not like you guys. You need to go home. They're her brothers. They're her brother's fans, and he's like super. He's a bit overprotective. All right, we ready? Time for the opening ceremony. Kind of funny that you still have to physically go in. Let's go. Let's take care of this. So that's another thing as well, is like, this is a sports thing, right? Which gets me wondering, the gym challenge in Galler is a sports thing. Meanwhile, a lot of the other ones, they kind of feel like they are the government. They're a government-run thing because they some of them are actually like really involved with things. Like Lance specifically delves into that side of things. Opal? Ah. Okay. Alright, hon, you're on the wrong side. You're supposed to go after Opal. And, what's her name? Part of me wonders, like, who the other challengers are endorsed by. Because, like, we know who our rivals are endorsed by. Obviously, Hop is endorsed by the champion, along with us. Bede is endorsed by Chairman Rose at first, and then later endorsed by Opal. Marnie is endorsed by her brother. And then the other ones, it's, yeah. That is actually another thing that I'm thinking about, because I can't check. I won't know if anyone can, any of these guys can Dynamax. Or Gigantamax, I should say. Except for I know Bwee can. So that might be a thing that we might want to get fixed at some point. That might be another reason to get the expansion pass at some point. Yep, flying taxis! Yay! We're not going to use, well, actually, we might use it to... Really quick, I just want to double check. I don't think that we can go back in here yet. Right? Nope, still blocked. So dumb. I don't understand why it's like that. That's so weird. Alright. Let's get started on our journey. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle. Okay, fine. You're gonna regret this, Hop. You know I'm the better trainer. And you only have 3 Pokemon still. Like, holy crap. You're going up against my Score Bunny. If I can beat you with 1 Pokemon, that's not a good thing. Bugs is going to use Double Kick. Basically one-shot you. And then Ember, I think, could also... Well, Ember might not one-shot you. But since I have the item now, it's probably... It might actually... Oh, you're actually... You did level up your guy. You did level up Grookey. Decent amount. It does take 2 shots. Sorry. Were any of the starters able to learn that? Oh, so the Grookey line can learn False Swipe, but the rest of your Pokemon can't. But the rest of the starters are not able to. That seems dumb. Do we want to even switch? Do we have anything that can actually handle it? Not really. Nothing besides... I mean, the nice thing is that once it's, with it, once it evolves to its final stage, it's like, I can whoop your ass. I think I don't want to look at Trip's stats until I know for a fact what he evolves into. But well, I could learn. I could learn what it is early. You know what? Let's see what Trip is going to evolve into. Oh. Isn't it? It's attack and defense, isn't it? Is this... Wait, is this actually... Did I actually just manage to get a Tyrogue that will actually evolve properly into Hitmontop? Yeah. Holy crap. I am surprised. Okay. Do not under any circumstances use him for battle. Just like keep him in the back line for now. Because we do not want his IVs or EVs to go up. Because yeah, he's gonna evolve. Okay. We are officially in Route 3. So we need to get something. We need to catch a Pokemon. So we could... Oh, do we go for it? I think we might want to go for it because that will give us a grass type. Yeah, I think we'll catch it. We'll get a grass type. It is nowhere near the best grass type that we could get. But Gossifleur might be a decent option as like a starter. Okay. Quick attack? Oh. Quick attack. And we'll swap out Cheekers, I think. Okay, that should be good. Let's use our Premier Ball on it. It's basically just a Pokeball, but that's fine. Got it. Okay, good. So there we go. Gossifleur, that evolves into the thingy, right? Into the other thing. Gossifleur. Yeah, Eldegoss. We'll call you... Let's call you Dandy. Because it's a dandelion. Dandy. Add to party. Okay. And we will replace Cheekers. Alright, so there's our Route 3 Pokemon. Alright. Which actually means we have a... So far we have a decent team already, which is pretty freaking good, actually. Okay. Can we send some more Pokemon on jobs, though? So we have these three. Check Pokejobs. Do we have any more? No. No. Alright, let's do some battles. To try and get some guys up higher. I think we really... one thing that we really would like to do is... I would like to have Scorbunny... well, Bugs up to its next level. Or its... I would like it to evolve before we actually go in here. Actually, what would be nice is if we can get most of these guys to at least get to their second stage. Before we actually head in. Yep, there's Scorbunny evolving into his first stage. I think a lot of these guys evolve at 20, though. So, there we go! Raboot. Bugs is now a Raboot. But yeah, I think a lot of them evolve at 20. Which isn't very high. When does Magikarp evolve again? I always forget that. It's like it's one of the hardest to evolve, but at the same time, okay, it's a 20. Okay, so I think all of them except for probably S evolve at 20, and then Blee is gonna stay an Eevee no matter what I do because it's stuck as an Eevee. Alright. Ember. Double kick should be fine, I think. Oh, wait, no. Because it's also a fighting type, isn't it? Hmm. It's ground type. I think it's normal and ground type, which does cancel out the super effectiveness, I think. Alright. S is level 14. You, hello. We want to battle you? We want to battle all of the trainers, I think. Oh, Vulpix, okay. We still don't have a water type yet that's actually effective. Double kick should be fine, though. When does Magikarp now has the thing? Its extra the can learn to move. I think. Yeah. So. Yeah, so it's not until Scarlet and Violet when it gains the ability to learn Tackle. And it can't learn anything via TM until later. Okay. That's kind of annoying. It's only until Scarlet and Violet. Here's another trainer. Hello? A lot of these guys use normal types, so that's fine. Oh, a dark type. Okay. Or no, you don't. You're just a normal type right now, aren't you? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's fighting type. I thought it was normal type for whatever reason. We might need to swap. We might swap to S, actually, to help out with this. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you to the front now, so that we can start getting some of a bit more experience on you. Use Peck. Oh, I didn't realize Trubbish could be here. Hello, trainer. Oh, you're gonna wish you didn't do that. Ay, ay, ay. Use Peck. Keep going. The nice thing is that with this specific challenge is that the first gym is probably going to be one of the easiest ones that we'll deal with. But the second gym is going to be nasty. Like, we'll probably... By the time that we're dealing with the fire gym, I think we'll be fine. Because we'll have some... we should have ground types. We should have some stuff like that. And Gai should be a Gyarados by that point. Alright, let's swap bugs in again. Double kick. Good. All right. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't steal it all. Yep. Yep. It's so weird that that's there, and then you can't go there. Oh, good. Escape rope. That'll actually be important. And thank you for healing my Pokemon. Oh. I can't use that. Oh, roly-polies. Okay, okay, before we do... here. Battle you. Purloin. I think that we're still good with using double kick on it. It's at Squelbit, right? Yeah. How did you survive that? Is my question. Quick attack. Must have just gotten too low roll or something like that. Oh yeah, the TM. Beat up. Nice. I don't know if roly-coly, how we want to handle them. Because we definitely want to get... I think we want to catch one. But I don't necessarily know if... like, what... I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes to the Pokemon in the next zone. But, yeah, we'll see. Alright. We leveled up. Okay. It would be nice if we got a shiny at some point during this, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. There is no guaranteed shiny throughout this entire game, so that's whatever. That. Let's face off against one of these roly-colies really quick, because I want to see if we can figure out what the best option will be before we actually head in there. Will double kick kill them? It will. Okay. So noted. Do not double kick them when we get in there. So it might be best to quick attack them? Quick attack is not very effective. Yeah. So if we need to, we could probably do that. Ooh, and they're powerful against me, though. Okay. It'd be nice if we had quick balls, but we don't have those yet. Oh, pluck. Yeah, let's replace Peck for pluck. Alright, are we gonna evolve? Nope, not yet. That's fine. Hello! I'm battling a lot more trainers now than I ever did. In my first playthrough. Because I avoided the crap out of most trainers in this in the previous time. Yeah. Hello, you seem important. Yep. All right, and perfect. Yay! Burger steak curry. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, mystery class. Okay. I thought that was going to be better. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because they wanted you to understand the basics of doing camp with other people, but yeah. Oh, we have a heal ball. That might be useful in certain situations, actually. Oh, wait. Still can't use false swipe. That's fine. Oh. Escape rope is actually a useful item in this? It's a key item? I thought this was a different item. This is the peed. Ooh. I'm not sure what's going to be the best option here. Probably double kick will be fine for now. It's not very effective, though. It can't be burned because it's a fire type. I probably should have swapped. But I don't really have anything that's really effective against fire types right now. Well, quick attack works. There we go. Doppler we can just keep. Fire attack. Ember. Really? That didn't kill it. But it did burn it. We have Flame Charge now. Which I think, yeah, we'll replace Ember for now. Best option. Do we want to learn Baby Doll Eyes is the question, though. So this lowers the target's attack. But it's specifically the attack stat, while this lowers both. I think not. I think we'll just keep Growl, because yeah, I think we'll just keep Growl for now. Triple 15, good. Let's double check Trip again. As he's getting higher. His attack, his defense went up first. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't certain if the attack or defense. But it has guts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I would like for it to be that, but yeah. Yeah, Baby Doll Eyes does have priority, but it is less effective. I don't know. Because it only does the attack, it doesn't do both attack stats. And I'm pretty sure that it's a pretty fast EV. And since it can't evolve, it's fine, I think. I don't know. Oh, sweet. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Do we go for the roly-coly? I think we do. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to catch a roly-coly. We'll do quick attacks. Okay, we're not doing another attack. That critical hit could have killed. It didn't kill it, but that could have been bad. Use Pokeball. We might need to use one of the Great Balls, though. I don't think we're going to swap anything out, though. Yet. We're gonna call him Chari. Oops, not Kari. Chari. Chari. Let's put you in the box for now. Just in case. Okay. We're fine on item. We're fine on health. We'll keep using bugs for now. Hope for the best. with double kicks. Okay, the roly-polies are leveling up, so it's still double kick is the best option, but it's not because it's no longer doing it one shots. But yeah, be nice if one of these guys was level 2. I thought there was an item in here. Oh, we need to get rid of those. Once we get to the next town, I think we're going to sell off our revives as quickly as possible. Roggenrola! Oh, Roggenrola would have been good. If we can get Roggenrola before in the next one. That might have been your downfall. Weak armor was probably its downfall there. But yeah, if we can get Roggenrola for in the next cave, which I think we can, that would be really good. Okay. Rock Blast. Ooh. That'll be useful. That'll be really helpful for the fire types. Okay, good. Great balls. Great balls of fire. Okay. At 19, we're going to check what Trip's stats are. Because if we can, I would like to get it to stay as a... I would like it to go to a Hitman top. Ooh, you're a fighting type. We should probably swap to S after the if she's going to use another fire type or another fighting type. Another timber, yes. Let's swap to S and use pluck. Didn't one-shot it, but it did do better. It did do pretty good, actually. Oh, round. That's... Probably... Let's do that. That might be our best option. Because Sing is really helpful. I didn't even see what it was. I think she said timber. Yeah, it's another timber. I was hoping for a crit. When is Rookity evolve? Or 18. Okay. So we're not too far from them. So one more level and it will be Corpse Spire, so that's good. TM. Scary face. Okay. Good. Some rock and roll. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these guys down. I do have to say, I am glad that they did change it so that a multi-attack doesn't, like, tell you each time if it was super effective. That was a dumb move. Okay. Diglett. Double kick. I think double kick is fine. Well, it's a ground type, though. Wait, was it super effective? Or is it just, like, a really weak Diglett? Yeah, it's just... I think it's just standard attack, because it's ground type, not rock type. Yeah. Ooh. Item. Hardstone. Power of rock type moves. Really effective, actually. Hi. Oh, Diglett again. Okay. Do we... Well... Double kick is still pretty effective on it. Double kick is such a good move, though. It's insane. I don't think we want to swap. Jobber is not a steel type yet, right? I don't think it is. We'll use Flame Charge just in case, though. It worked. It was not super effective, so that does mean that it's not a steel type. Yet. But, hang on. Alright. Are we able to go down there at some point? I don't remember if we do. Ooh, item. Double kick. Used an item effectively when I was in a pinch. Well, except that you can't use an item. Because... Oh, there we go! S is evolving! Into Quartersquire. Okay. There we go. Oh. Prevents the effects of traps set on the battlefield. That might be really helpful. I don't know who, think... Does... Whatchamajiggle use traps? I think that he does. What's his name? B does not. B does not. But I think the last gym leader does. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Oh, shut up, Bede. You're just an asshole. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware the chairman is more important than the champion, right? Yeah, shush you. Shut up, Bede. I just one-shot your Solosis. Haha. I think we're fine. We're gonna really want a steel type though at some point, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're fine. Less fine! Okay. We are gonna swap for something that can use... Well, dark type moves are actually pretty effective against fairies. I think, right? Or am I misremembering this? Right? Power trip? I think that's right. Yeah. We can survive one more hit. I think. Don't you dare kill my Corviknight. Okay. Pokemon. Let's bring back Bugs. I think he's just gonna have to be the best option right now. And we'll use a double kick. Or actually flame charge. Well, double kick is fine. It's fine. Oh, that didn't kill it? Okay, flame charge. There we go. Okay. Bye, Bede. Stop being an ass. Bag of Stardust. Okay. Alright, we're now in Route 4. You're the one that can... Yeah, you're the healer. Okay. Okay, Pikachu can be here, can't it? Ooh, actually, yeah, let's go for Electric, actually. You're a perfect option for what we want later. Let's do quick attack because we don't want to kill it. I think it should survive another one. Is that lowers my attacks? Oh no, it's defense. Can't move. Okay, that's fine. Shockwave. Just a little bit. Quick attack. Can't move. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and throw a ball. See what happens. Oh, nice. Well, there's our Pokemon for this area. I was thinking that it would probably be better to go with something else, but like Meowth would have been a good option. Pikachu would have been a good option. But there we go. Voltage. For now, we are going to send Voltage to the box. We'll see what we do about some other things in a bit. But, ooh, item. Let's talk to you again. We don't have much more time, so... I don't think we're going to worry too much about this right this second. Oh, Pumpkaboo would have been a good option too. Man, a lot of these guys would have been good options. I'm actually kind of surprised at how many good options there are here. Because we saw Meowth, we saw... we saw quite a few. I'll probably, probably off stream, I will go ahead and battle some of these trainers. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Are you okay? Mai, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Hmm? Oh, you must be one of those gym challenges, right? Yes, indeed. So I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. Rather. Okay. Well, there we go. Welcome to Turffield. Oh, just take a look at that, Electri. The Turffield Stadium down there. Yep. We are probably... I'm going to attempt to do that. And then that's where we'll call it for the stream, I think. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Electri. Yep, yep. I want to get one more Pokemon. Because we do get the, we get one Pokemon for Turffield. It would be nice if we could get, Stonejourner here. Because there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, statues of Stonejourner, for sure. I'll come back to you in a sec. One sec. Let me grab this. But yeah, Stonejourner would be a really good option, actually. 3 X attacks. Okay. Leaf Stone. That would be really effective if we had something that actually needed one. Cool. can't use these. Come on, Sonia, I can't use these. So, you can't even stand in the stone during a thing. Alright. Alright, into the Pokemon Center. Heal our Pokemon. Sell the things we don't need. Sell. Start with selling off the junk. And revives are basically worthless. Oops, one sec. I still want to sell. Okay. Revives. Sell those. Yes. No, I didn't want to sell. I want to buy. I want to see what you have. You have some Pokeballs. I could probably use some of those. But for now, it's fine. We don't really want to get too many Pokeballs because we can't really use most of them. Oh, are we not able to get the Pokemon here? Maybe this one? No. Okay. That's the one water spot, so we're not able to even catch that yet. Oh, an Everstone. I mean, we don't need an Everstone, because we want to make sure that everything evolves. But yeah, I think... Huh. So we can't even get a water-type Pokemon yet. So we'll need to come back here, I guess. Well, we might be able to get something. But it will probably be after we finish up the gym. And it does make me wonder because that's technically... so it's right on the edge of the route. So... I forget if there's something over there. I think there is. I think it's like an item or something that you just can't get to until later. Until you get the water bike. Okay. Cool. We'll do our grass challenge. Oh, Pokeball guy. Hello. Friend ball. Okay. That's not going to be too useful yet. I don't... Are there any Pokemon that we need to worry about becoming friends with? No, I don't. Actually, I don't want to sell. I want to buy. Okay, you don't have anything helpful. Okay. Oh, we can sell that, though. We can sell the Max Revive in a sec. Still don't have anything that can learn False Swipe yet. You just sell. sell the max revive because we really can't use it. All right. All right. Time to do this. The last one. The last thing of the stream. So far, we have not lost a single Pokemon, which, good. I am concerned that we might, though. I don't think we should. I don't think it's likely that we'll lose anything because I specifically did go for the one Pokemon, or I did decide to go for the fire starter since I did decide to go with Scorbunny to start off with. I think we should be okay. Oh, wait a minute. We can catch that Yamper, can't we? I think, right? Can we? Oh, no, we can't. I thought you could catch the Yamper, but I guess not. That's fine. Okay. So we do need to fight... Or do we? Do we need to fight you? Yes, we do. Okay. Should be pretty quick, though. Should be a quick battle. Super effective flame charge, which is also boosts my speed. Okay. There's the Wooloo. That stage, good. Do I want to go? You know what? I kind of want to go back and battle the trainer. Well, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're not gonna battle. We're not gonna battle a trainer unless we absolutely have to. Wait for her to turn it back. Run. I thought that you had to collect more Wooloo at some point during this, besides just the beginning. Maybe it's a different. Maybe I'm thinking of a different challenge. I think I might be thinking of a different challenge. I thought you had to collect them as you went, but I guess not. So only one gym challenger is actually required. Okay. Gym mission cleared. Okay. My gym is the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing electric. Alright. Let's do this. I do kind of wish that you had, like, the Pokeball thing for your outfit, but I kind of understand why. Because it's supposed to be just the gym leaders that are doing that. Oh, that's another thing. Do we want to go for that? I think getting a flame charge off will be really helpful, and then using the boosted speed to make it so that I one-shot the other guy before he actually activates his thing. Keep current Pokemon. Eldegoss. Max Flare. Alright, this should be nice and quick. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there is like something to be said about the possibility of being able to Dynamax / Gigantamax your Pokemon. That didn't one-shot it? Max Overgrowth shouldn't kill me. And it actually hardly did any damage. Good. I think you just gave me help. Because that heals me. But I still have my fire attack, my fire boost. Because it's the terrain versus the weather. Anybody go up to 20? No. There we go. There's the grass badge. Okay, nice. And we got Magical Leaf. That'll be helpful. Nice. Grass uniform. Alright. Well, we could probably get do a little bit more. We could probably do a little bit more. I think we could. Let's attempt to get if there's a Pokemon here, because I think there is. I think you can get something from this water. Can't you? Or am I dumb? Am I just not remembering this? I could have sworn you could get something from this water. Maybe I'll have to come back. But there's this is Route 5. Okay. You know what? Let's take care of just a little bit more. I'd like to be able to get the gift Pokemon. Ooh, Helioptile and Clink. That's not great. Okay. Flame Charge against the Clink. And... Fury Attack against the Helioptile? Okay, hopefully that Helioptile is not going to use any electric type moves right now. That would suck. Nice. No, 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 no. Okay. Double kick. Pokemon, doesn't matter. Get you off this, get you out of there. We are not risking that. We are not risking losing a Pokemon at the last possible second. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's that. Alright, so we have Spritzy as an option. Down here should be... Oh, Drifloon is an option. Minchino. Oh, we get Lumbre. Okay. I'm not necessarily pleased with that. I think double kick should be fine. It's not gonna... I don't think it will kill it. Yeah, that's not gonna kill it. Alright, and then we... Oh, no. Ooh, that was nasty. Let's use a Great Ball. Because I don't really want to risk it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fury Swipes. Oh, thank you. Get in the Pokeball. Okay, good. So we have Lombre. That was the one that we got. I would have preferred if it had been Applin. But I think this is fine. Kappa. We'll call him Kappa. I'll... Send him to the box. Sometime between streams, I think we will go ahead and get... work a little bit more on certain things. But, yeah. Okay. I think I'll figure out exactly how I want to handle the Pokemon from this point forward after that. But I do want to do one more thing. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. Which... well... I'm not doing this for egg groups. I'm just doing this to level them up. Let's do backup. And... Cheekers, I think. Yes. Okay. Talk to you. Okay. Grab my Toxel. Receive Toxel. Thank you. Oh, we do get to name him. You know what? I'm gonna name him Abel. I know that's gonna be weird for some people, but this is good. I think that's perfect. I think that is perfect, especially if any of you have watched Hell of a Boss, or not Hell of a Boss, Has Been Hotel. You'll understand why I'm calling him Abel. Oh, right. The XP candies. That might be, so that might be something that we actually do. So that does raise a question, though. If you do get... If we get eggs in this, does that count? Are we technically allowed to use those? That is a question I would like to have someone answer. I'm gonna look into it probably a little bit and see what people say, but yeah, we'll take. I want to get the bike, and then we'll call it. You're gonna regret this, Yell. Oh, I probably should have healed. Oh, it's fine. Yell is weak. And they use Pokemon that are weak to bugs. Significantly. Which is funny, because, like, Dark-type moves, I don't think are... Is Dark-type weak to... fighting? Oh, yeah, they are weak to fighting. Okay. So, yeah, Double Kick is, like, really freaking helpful. Oh... I'm dumb. I was thinking Fairy was weak to... No, it's not. It's actually, like... Fairy is super effective against Dark. What am I thinking? So what do we want to use? Poison and Steel is pretty much the only things we want to use against it. So we still don't have a Poison or a Steel type. So we do need to get that soon. Oh, right. Double kick doesn't work on Sableye. Shit. Okay, good. We killed it. Okay. Good. We got that. And now we got the, Okay. But there we go. We got the bike. There we go. We got the Rotom bike. And there we go. There we go. So there we go. So that's our where we got the bike. Okay. Sure. Next location is gonna be Holbury, which we're probably not gonna worry too much about. But yeah. But yeah, so that's that. Holbury is our next stop. Obviously we can't use this yet. That's annoying. I thought for sure there was some water Pokemon in there, but I guess not. But yeah. But yeah, we did pretty good, all things considered. Obviously, we didn't lose a single Pokemon, so that's fantastic. Both Bugs and S evolved. How many Pokemon did we catch? We caught 6, 12? We caught 12 Pokemon. We're gifted 2, I think. Yeah. So we got 14 Pokemon total. Yeah. So pretty good. All like I said, all things considered. We're going pretty well so far on this. Obviously there is a lot left to do as we continue on with this adventure. But it does make me wonder if we might be able to finish this within like 3 streams, give or take. The main story within like 3 or 4 streams. Because yeah, we need to do obviously the water area. We need to go to Holbury. We need to do Motostoke. And because like so much of the early game was like the annoying stuff. Yeah. But yeah, we just need to go through so Hammerlock is the last gym. So we need to do so we'll need to do Stow Onside, which that's gonna be a little bit annoying because we're gonna be dealing with ghost types there, and then we'll need to deal with Balloon, yeah, however that's pronounced, which is gonna be dealing with fairy types. So those 2 might be annoying. This is dark types, but we're gonna as long as we keep a fighting type on our team, then we should be fine. And then ice, which that'll be interesting. So we could probably like if we just focused on if we just do the main story, I think probably just like a few streams. I will figure out whether or not I want to get the DLC for Shield, because if we do decide to do that, we'll probably do the Isle of Armor after Motostoke. I don't think I want to do anything with the Isle of Armor, just because we want to make sure that we do that before we finish the game. But yeah. So yeah, we might do Isle of Armor. So if I do decide to get my Isle of Armor, we'll do that before after we finish up Motostoke. And I do want to get at least one so that is one thing that I will say right now. I do want to get at least one Pokemon for every zone, which is not technically necessary for this challenge. But yeah, I want to get at least one Pokemon for every single one of the zones. And hope for the best. Because if we can get one for every single zone, that'll be a lot of Pokemon. And it'll actually be a lot of backups as well. So if we do lose some Pokemon, at least we'll have some extras to handle out with with the wind inside. By the time that we go to deal with the actual major challenging parts. But yeah, we'll see. And I do think I will be using different methods to attempt to get everybody up to really good levels, because I would like to grind. The one advantage with this about having multiple options at this game is that obviously we can use the two nurseries as one. They'll be able to get they'll level up my Pokemon, but we'll also be able to get some eggs possibly, which will mean more Pokemon. Granted, those are going to be duplicates of whatever Pokemon we have, but still something to think about. But then we also have this thing, which let's do this really quick before we fully call it. Okay. Check Poke Jobs. Alright. Yeah. So that's this is a thing that's really nice about this. Nobody can deny that grass-type Pokemon are the best at handling plants. Oh, okay. Select. Half day, very long, short. Let's just do whole day. But yeah, we'll send them out. And that'll actually be really helpful, because once, as these different challenges finish up, so what I think we'll do for the actual, for this, as we're using this, is we will only send Pokemon out at the end of a mission. Yeah, we'll send them. We'll send out Pokemon at the end of a live stream, and see what happens. But yeah, so tomorrow, just a quick reminder as to what is the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, so look forward to that stream. What exactly it is, I'm still not 100% certain yet. I don't want to, like, say it and then change it. But it will be a Throwback Thursday. I'm kind of thinking Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to have it be, like, an older fun game. But, yeah, look forward to that. That's going to be kind of fun. I think it will be really fun to see what... I think it will also be nice to keep it a surprise to see what we do. So yeah, so Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Friday will be Zoa's Journey. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see here. You know what? Yeah, we'll see what I'm gonna start doing because a lot of streamers don't really of the streamers that I follow don't really stream at the same time as me. We'll probably just send you guys to like someone that that's of similar size that doesn't seem to be too based on what I'm seeing isn't too problematic. So yeah, we will see. But yeah, this will be apparently. So I think this looks like a decent option. Kimmeline looks like a VTuber. So those of you who are watching over on Twitch, that's where you guys are going to be going. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's live stream, and I will see you guys next time. But on.